Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna, the Golden Country. We are continuing our questing today. We still have quite a bit to do in terms of quests. Excuse me, Mr. Caterpillar. How very rude. We still have quite a bit to do in terms of just quests for me to say that I've 100%ed the game again. So this is kind of where we're at the moment. Where basically we could go finish the game, but I'm choosing not to so that we can do the 100% thing. So we're continuing on one of the quests I already picked up with the little boy who has this invention where he can look for bugs. So we're setting this up currently. Hopefully this will work. Oh, gross. Smoke screen for attracting bugs. Lovely. Not sure I approve of the smell. Well, it looks like it's found some kind of bugs. Whoa, what's with all the monsters? I suppose we can conclude that the smoke is more effective in attracting monsters than bugs. Oh, that's just great. Stupid piece of junk. More trouble than it's worth. Guys, can we moan about this later? Kinda got more pressing matters here. Alright, we gotta fight these guys. I think we've been spotted. Sure, Laura. Hey, they're level 38, you know? This is like a challenge for us. I mean, I say challenge. You know what I mean. I mean, at least it attracted Antals, which are basically bugs, right? Oh, there's more. Gosh, there's so many. Got him. Alright, cool. Well, that's fine. Let's return back, shall we? We're heading back to Torna. I think I'd like to try and wrap up all the quests that I have in terms of ones I've already picked up, and then we'll pick them up one at a time and just do them. So it should make a little bit more sense than kind of hopping between quests. So let's head over to the inn and do a little loop round here. We've got all these people who have new dialogue for us. Gosh. Hello, Marcus. We tried your invention. Hey, you're back! So how did it go? That's roughly what happened. I'm sorry we couldn't have been more help, lad. That's fine, it's not your fault anyways. It just proves my invention needs more work. This was just a prototype. But I guess it'll be a bit longer before I can make that medicine for her. Medicine? What now? Wait! Oh gosh, it's Gideon. Nice monocle, dude. It's like a monocle goggle. A gonigle? I don't know. There's some joke hidden in there, but I can't find it for the life of me. Ever so sorry, but would you mind if I borrowed a moment of your time? Sure. I couldn't help but overhear the word invention, you see. Might we attribute this invention to your esteemed persons? Oh no, not us. That honor goes to this boy here. What's that? This stripling built it? Who's this geezer? An excellent question, my dear boy. Man, this guy. It is I, the greatest inventor that Torna has ever known, a man known only as Gideon. I wasn't asking you. Now that's entirely besides the point. Gideon has noticed your talent, young man. Of that you should be thankful. He's not even listening. What's your name, boy? Marcus. What about it? Marvelous. Well then, from this day forth, Marcus, I would like to take you under my wing. How about that, eh? What? You want to teach me stuff? Nah, thanks. I'm not interested. Good heavens, are you quite sure? Why, I can think of dozens of children who would jump at such a chance. Go ask those other children then. I don't want to. Wait, let me step in for a moment here. Adam, the voice of reason. Pardon? Marcus, look at it this way. Ultimately, you want to perfect your machine, yes? Does it matter how you go about doing that? Isn't what matters that you succeed? Huh. I think it would be best for you to learn the skills you need from this man and then bring your goal to fruition. That is, if you feel you can tolerate his eccentric ramblings. But I think this is well within the realms of your ability, don't you? Yeah, I get it already. So? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll give it a go. If this weirdo knows how to build stuff, he can teach me for all he's worth. I'm not gonna let one stupid little failure get me down. Nuh-uh. That's a good lad. If only everyone had your spirit. You sure about this? That was pretty reckless getting him fired up like that. It'll be fine. He's learned a valuable lesson today, that failure paves the way to success. If you've risen up from the jaws of defeat once, you can survive in almost any environment after that. And that's not all. Oh? He's also reminded me of something I'd almost forgotten. That anyone, if they believe in themselves enough, has the power to overcome any hardship. When you're an adult, it's easy to lose sight of that simple fact. Is that a lesson you had to learn? Maybe, maybe not. Meanie. Anyway, I think we're done here. Time we made a move. See you, Marcus. I'm sure we'll cross paths again. Yeah, bye-bye. Thanks for everything. Well, that worked out nicely. Wasn't that sweet?
Thank you.
Thank you. Alright, nice. Another quest down. Homegrown inventor complete.
A happy conclusion.
Nice. Okay, let me go and pick another quest for us to do. So we're waiting on a rare sense of justice. This one's like a big kind of finale quest, so we'll leave that one alone. We actually have 2 quests here in the gates in front of the place. So that's kind of interesting. Let's do manning the gates. I can't remember which ones... Actually, no, I do remember which one's which. Manning the gates is just fine. We can do this one first. Search for signs of the mysterious entity's presence on Outrider's Forest Trail in Torna. So we got this one yesterday from the guard who'd been spotted, or who had spotted something unusual. But he can't leave his post. Maybe, definitely, probably because he's a scaredy cat. Alright, so this is for another quest, all of this litter, but we actually have the 2 quests here, like I said, so it's kind of funny that all this stuff's showing up at once, but for our quest right here, we want these mysterious tracks. Those are some big feats.
Slow and steady. Laser focus.
Hayes and Mithra on the case here. Tracks, where could they lead? Well, this way by the looks of it. Oh my gosh. Let's follow these. Let's go all the way around. Oh my gosh, look at these feet. I mean, it seems to just be going back and forth and all around the houses here. And then... oh, no, there's more up here. It keeps on going. Goes round here. One right on the rock there. Aha, a dead end. The trail ends here. Our mystery opponent must have scaled the cliff, or perhaps soared up and over. Are we talking about the same beast, Prince? Our stompy, tramply friend? Now it has wings, is that it? That would be a curious and fascinating development, no? It cannot simply have vanished, can it? Don't be stupid, it's a dumb animal running around in circles. Oh yes, of course, how silly of me. It's not like ghosts actually exist. Oh my, Hayes, are you afraid of ghosts? Nonsense, I'm just concerned about the possibility. I see, very well then. I should probably not mention that. What do you mean that? Oh, don't you feel its presence? Bridget, you're so mean. Even though it's right behind you. Oh no, Hayes! Bridget! So mean. Bridget, stop. Don't you think that was somewhat mean, Bridget? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't actually think she would fall for it. Lady Laura, please, there's no ghost, right? Ghosts don't exist, do they? You'll have to excuse Hayes, this is her one and only weakness. It's alright, Hayes, if we ever do see a ghost, which we won't, I promise I'll chase it away for you. Good? Now, Bridget, you need to be pouting like a chided school child. You've shown us a side of you we don't often get to see. That alone is worth noting. Thank you, Majesty. Come, all of you. All this fawning is making me itchy. Fine, fine. Seems the trail has gone cold. Let's go back and report on our investigation so far. Aw, poor Hayes. What a shame. She doesn't like the spooky ghosts. 3 spooky, 5 Hayes. But yeah, we can report back now. Hello. Thanks for all your efforts. Well, have you found anything? We found some tracks, but we hit a dead end while following them. Is there any chance that what you saw wasn't a human, but a monster? Huh. Wait, over there. Who's that? Eh? No, I will not fall for the same trick twice. There's no such thing as ghosts. Hayes, look out! Surprise, surprise! They're Gogles. Gogles? Oh boy, this is bad. Yeah, they are approaching at quite a rapid pace. Oh no, they've stopped. As long as I don't advance this text box, they will never arrive at the city. We'll be fine. If there's one thing we're good at, it's stuff like this. Indeed. We shall fight the Gogles. We'll try and not die on the job. Great advice, thank you. Thank you for your concern. Here we have some calculating Gogol. Oh gosh, loads more. I was like, wait a minute, there was 3, but the battle's still happening. Hello, Laura? Wait, what? Why am I not attacking? I guess I put my weapons away? Weird. Carry on. Just casually letting these Gogles beat us up while we're standing there, that's fine. Oh look, it's a slightly different colored one. That must mean that he's the leader because this is a video game.
Of you, Laura. Getting to enjoy
Oh, oh, we were having a nice dialogue, but then the cutscene interrupted it. That's a shame. They gave me a fright. What was that just now? Say, this wasn't the first time we were neck deep in Gogles, right? Is that coincidence? I don't think so. I don't think I'm ready to joke about it yet, personally. But they may have been the relatives of the Goggles we fought earlier. They're definitely driven. Yeah, it's hard to think they were actually storming the city. I think your theory is the more valid one. Whoa. Looks like we got some fans while we weren't looking. Yeah, hey guys, you're kinda late to the party, but hale and hearty as you can see. Ah, so we didn't have to rush after all. Still, that was a job well done. Carnelian did good bringing us here. Say, I don't suppose you feel like joining my little team. We can always use more skilled fighters. I'm honored by the invitation, really I am, but what would happen to this guard post then? Yeah, we've already had someone else leave. It's just you there now, bud. Oh, he's gonna put his brother back. Okay. Interesting. Hold on a moment. Why can't they both serve together? Didn't you say you wanted more skilled fighters? Well, see, guarding the gates to the capital is the foundation of our duties. It's not like just anyone could do it. I think for sure that one of the siblings needs to stay here. In that case, it's simple. I'll be fine here, so my kid brother can... You know, I hate it when you do that. Stop acting all goody-goody, bro. Chelsea, what are you talking about? You think you always have to take the back seat, right? Just because you're older, you have to be all nice to me? Well, tooey to that. It only makes you feel good, and I'm sick of it. Sorry to butt in here, but there's one thing I have to say. Do you really want to bicker like this? If the fighting breaks out tomorrow, you might never see each other again. If you don't end tonight on a good note, you could regret it for the rest of your lives. Laura has a point. She's right. There's no guarantee that peace will return anytime soon. I didn't quite realize that before. I'm really sorry. Me too. I said a bit too much. Sarge, I've got a request. Could I please get a demotion? I want to cool my head, take a tour at the gates again, see if I can do better this time round. Oh, that's sudden. You sure, son? Yes, sir. There might be another attack like we had today. If my bro is here alone, I'll be worried. Aw, you're not just saying that, are you? Told you to cut it out, didn't I? Just treat me like a regular squad mate, standing duty together, alright? We'll share the burden and work arm in arm like brothers should. I'm sorry. I don't think I understood until now how I made you feel. That's cause you're dumb, bro. Nice. Go on, just say thank you and let's be done with it. Oh, I love a happy ending. Oh, get a grip. Adam. I love how much of a softie Adam is. Feel like the next time Goggles come, you guys will be ready for him. Oh, anything but those. Don't like him, huh? Well, anyway you cut it, at least we'll feel safe with such expert gate guards keeping watch. Ah, looks like I'll have to start recruiting squad members from scratch. Nice, we got both brothers now.
Thank you.
And Onyx, the leader.
Why, thanks.
Carnelian. Cool. Alright, we're really pushing through. This is great. Manning the gates. What say we go and do the other quest that's out here now? Seems like that would make a lot of sense. So that one is Forest Trail Antics, which is a really good quest. I like this one an awful lot. So we are here to investigate all of this litter that's around in the woods. So let's go ahead and take a quick look-see here. Look at all this litter. Here it is. Let's clean up this mess. It's not like we have to, you know, save the world or anything. There's always time for some litter picking. Sure. The priorities are strong. Just picking up litter, you know, doing our good deed for the Tornan capital. Can I talk to you all for a moment? What's on your mind, Jin? Don't you think it's strange? The forest may be close to the road, but even so, there shouldn't be this much trash lying around. Maybe some passerby were attacked by monsters and had to dump their stuff? I don't think that's very likely. The gate guards would have noticed. But why would someone come all the way out here just to get rid of this stuff? There may not have been a reason. Come again? What I mean is, I think they simply threw it away for the sake of throwing it away. Sorry, I'm still not getting you here. He's saying that somebody has simply been pulling a prank. A prank? But who'd do something like that? We're going to need more clues if we want to assemble a picture of the perpetrator, it seems. Yeah. What the... Guys, look! Even more! There's more than before. I think it's clear now that someone's doing this intentionally. First of all, let's go and pick up the rest of the litter. I love this minigame. This is my favorite minigame. Litter! There's more litter here, let's get scooping. Gosh, there's so much. This is not a fun prank. Over here too. Phew, finally, that should be the last of it. Huh? Who's there? Hehehe, friends did well to sniff us out. Are you the ones who've been littering the forest? I love these guys with all my heart, by the way. These are some of my favourite characters. That's right, and may Ruru say, very well done. It take person of many wiles to disarm all traps of 4 Muscarpon. But now we sorry to say that you met your match. Ruru 1000% certain that friends will fail. 4 Muscarpon? Never heard of you. Hehehe, prick up ears and listen well, friends. We only make time for one extended introduction. Ruru. Oh god. Kacha Kacha. Yoku Yoku. Gomemi. Though not of same blood, we share same goal. We sink or swim in same boat, as one whole. We brothers in arms, born under same star. To not hear of name is thing quite bizarre. 4 Muscarpon. Noponic 9, -5. Yoku Yoku and friends. Meh, that right? You're all saying different things. Meh, we agreed yesterday we would go with Noponic 9, -5. Oh, but it flows so badly. Cannot just tack on -5 at end. What problem with 4 Muscarpon? Meh, why so many dumb names? It's clear Yoku Yoku and friends is superior choice. Excuse me, whatever your name is, can we talk for a second? Meh. Why exactly are you strewing litter around everywhere? Because I think you should know that a sweet old lady asked us to clean it up for her just so she could enjoy her walk. Could you please stop this and go somewhere else? Meh, Granny Ofa is upset with us. Granny, you know her? We sorry. We'll try to behave in future, meh. Oh right, well, I'm glad you understand. That was surprisingly easy. As if. Oh no. You thought we pack up and leave? Think again. Muscarpon to me! We retreat for now, but we be back soon. Big bro always know what to do. Running away is also kind of victory. Oh man. These guys. Hey! Those little nippers. I think it's safe to let them go. We've already singled them out. We need only identify them one by one, and this matter will be resolved. Looks like they ran toward the capital. Alright, then we'll ferret them out one at a time like Hugo said. We better go and tell Ofa about this. These guys are great. I love them so much. I mean, just the concept of the 4 Muscarpon, they're just cute. They're very cute. I mean, they're obviously terrible, troublemaking criminals, obviously, but Yeah. Oh man, look at all these quests. Look at all of the things on my HUD. There's like a million things. Track down Ruru and his partners in mischief who have run away to the capital. Well, Opha's back up here, so we'll need to report back when we've found them all. Man, now I remember why I like to pick up quests, because it messes up my HUD. Let me see if I can... Wait, what do I want? I want to go to the map, and then I want to turn off... Oh, not that. Location, collection point, quest start. There we go. That'll make things a little bit easier here. Okay, let's hunt down the 4 Muscarpon. Wow, look at all these people enjoying the music. That's nice. Guess what? It's Catcha-Catcha. Catcha-Catcha we find out. Is okay. We'll come quietly. Can boil Catcha-Catcha in pot. Roast on skewer. Catcha-Catcha not complain. We'd never do anything like that. We just want you to apologize for what you did. You can do that, can't you? Well, that's one of them. Gosh, there's so many. So one of them's up, so I think we need to climb this ladder here. Which is pretty much the only way to get to the higher rooftops, and there's quite a few reasons to actually climb up here. A number of quests will actually lead us to the rooftops and tops of buildings and stuff. Hugo just fell off twice, I think. Good job, Hugo. Yes, here's Yoku. Meh. Was sure this place was so secret, friends not find in million years. So this is where you were hiding. Now stop this nonsense and go and apologize to the lady. Jeez. Such rude young Nopon. Yeah, down here we can do a big jump. There we go. I mean, there's actually people up here having a good time. I'm not entirely sure if there's a way to get up here normally. Quote, normally. So that's kind of funny. Alright, we have 2 more Muscarpon to round up, so let's do it. I think one of them might be... Wait. I thought I turned off quest start. But there's a question mark. How interesting. Yeah, one of them's like over here. I don't know if I can get to it from this place or if I have to climb up around the other side. Yeah, he's up there. I need to go through the back alley. It's okay. Man, look at this Titan. In its true form now, you can see it all the way back there. The scale of this is just insane. Alright, we gotta go down this back alley. Here you are. It's Ruru. Nah, you found Ruru. Ugh, sorry, Brother Pon. Please do not let sacrifice of Ruru be in vain. Oh, I see what's going on here. You're trying to make yourself sound like you're the good guys. But a crime's a crime, and you can't just pretend it's not. Littering is not cool on any level. She's absolutely right. Littering is dumb. Alright, one more Muscarpon. Over this way. Lady Laura! Everyone's so happy. Aha! Komemi, we have found you amongst the fish. Welcome, friends. How may... Meh. Oh no, Game of Komemi is up. Well, it's admirable that you're working so diligently, but first things first, you should really go and apologize to the lady. I agree. Let's go back and see her then. That is just fine. Man, I thought I turned off these quest starts, yet they seem to have come back. Did I turn off the wrong thing? Is that what happened here? No, I definitely turned it off. How strange. Anyways, we can deal with it. Oh look, they're all here. Look at them all. Ofa, we figured it out. Goodness, so you whippersnappers were behind the littering, were you? I had such a lovely time talking to you all back when I ran the shop. See guys, there was never any need for you to run away. She wasn't gonna grow fangs and gobble you up or anything. Grow fangs? Eat Ruru up? Oldham Ova can do that? Meh! Katcha is not good to eat. It's full of additives and flavorings. Komami too gummy anyway, would not be able to chew. I said she won't eat you. Now let's all calm down here for a second. I take it you had good reason to do what you did. You were probably only scattering litter on the days that Miss Ofa had her walk, weren't you? Wait, really? It's cause we were feeling lonely. Katcha, please to shut mouth trap. Old lady always nice to us every time we visit shop. Always had friendliest conversations. Was so much fun and plenty of free time for Muskerpon. Made point of visiting every day. But then that all changed. After Miss Ofa left stall, was always on her own by herself. Always taking walks to forest, looking up at sky. So Muskerpon had only one option. You wanted to give her some company. But you were too embarrassed to show it, so you hid and played pranks on her instead. No, that all wrong. We do it to be mean to her, make life difficult for her. Sure you did. Alright now, I understand everything. Oh, you silly billies. I appreciate the sentiment, but you're forgetting one very important thing. What? What do we forget? I go on my walks through the forest because I enjoy having a bit of peace and quiet. I wasn't at all lonely. Not lonely? Then Ruru will stop littering now. Whole plan was maybe big mistake in first place. From now on, 4 Muskerpon aim to have new mission. We have to shake Brainbox, but we'll find something special, something only Muskerpon can do. And when that done, no guarantees, but might even bother to drop by time to time and say hello. Is that so? Well, I look forward to seeing you all again. Yay, Katcha, very glad. It's difficult for Brother Ruru to speak honest, but he not mean bad. Meh, happy ending for all. 3 cheers for 4 Muskerpon. Hey, shut traps all of you. Been through a lot? You've been through a lot for this old woman. Now you can enjoy my walks with a peaceful mind. Thank you sincerely. You're very welcome, ma'am. Now boys, no more falling out, do you hear? Man, we showed them, troublemakers.
You really shouldn't have.
Alright, Ofa's in the chart. Nice. Forest Trail Antics complete. Man, we're solving everything out there.
That should do it.
Cool. Alright, once again, let's see what quests we have. So, keeping this one, fusing coaching is kind of a background thing, but we're getting close. So we have Duplicity. Find the missing Ardanian soldier who goes by the name of McNeth. Gotcha. So, I think this is... Gosh, I'm still trying to figure out why there's stuff on my HUD. Maybe it doesn't affect it in the main menu. We can turn it on. Shops and collection point. I'm trying to think, I don't think it's on Gormat, no, I think it's like one of the earlier regions in Torna. Well, we have an exclamation mark here, so let's try and head to the village and see what's going on. With this missing soldier.
Alright, remind me why we're here again?
Mithra. Every time. Well, we're here, kind of. This is back where the, we found the book, or Jin found the book. Wait. What's wrong? He's there. Enough hiding. Come out and face us. Is that an Ardanian soldier? What are you doing here, man? Apologies, ma'am. I got turned around. First time in Torna, you see. A lost Ardanian soldier? Now, where have I heard that before? Ah, could you be McNeth from Urith's unit? Oh yeah, that was it. They're just really worried about you, you know? Did you hear me? Looks like there's no fooling you. Nothing for it. I can make my escape over your dead bodies. Whoa. Whoa. That escalated quickly. He's level 40, gasp. It's like one of the highest level things in this game, jeez. I mean, I say one of the highest, but... You know what I could do is some of that stuff to do with the other quest. You know, just an idea. Well, we got him. I found a Cian encryption device on this man. A spy then, I see. An Ardanian citizen plotting together with Sia. Death is all he deserves. Wait, you were tracking me down and you didn't even know that? Roxy. Roxy! I know, incredible. We weren't tracking you down to begin with. Our Ardanian troops have been rounding up the Cian remnants wherever they find them. Roxy, hi. You here to play Xenoblade? You can sit on my lap if you'd like. Just don't cause any trouble, please. That would be that would be much appreciated. Honey, that's the microphone. Please don't lick the microphone. Nobody wants that. You can sit here if you're good, okay? You comfy? Hmm? You comfy? You're purring. I don't think you want to stay. I just don't want you to cause mischief, you know? Because if you're going to cause mischief, then that's not going to be good, is it? Because I know you like to bite those cables. Even though you're not supposed to bite those cables. You gonna stay here or you gonna go? You gotta make your mind up. It's up to you. What do you think? You gonna go? Yeah, that's fine. Right, where were we? Our Ardanian troops have been rounding up the Cian remnants wherever they find them. Perhaps this scum sensed you'd be found out soon and decided to run. Why, thanks for the compliment. However, I'd refrain from making it sound like a done deal if I were you. Or don't actually. Stay carefree. All the easier for us to sweep your legs from under you. I'm glad you're in high spirits, friend, but have you considered taking your current predicament more seriously? I'm not about to be lectured by some pretty little Tornan princeling. Adam, would you please let us take charge? Sure, go right ahead, but what are you planning to do? Bridget, Aegean, you cannot suffer a caught spy to live. Please handle it in the prescribed way, and do be thorough. Wait, you don't mean... You can't be serious. I'm sorry, Laura. You don't have to look. How humiliating! He wouldn't keep still, so it took some doing. And yet the result speaks for itself. Superb work, Bridget. Have you been practicing? Are you taking the mick? What the hell is this? I told you, did I not? A caught spy cannot be allowed to live. Henceforth, you will not be allowed to use McNeth's name. Starting today, he will be no more. So what, I just become someone else? You must be soft in the head. You needn't worry. You look much better this way. What the hell are you on about? Stop mocking me. You know that's not what I meant. Be silent. The camera. Oh my god. You insult not only my land, but also my friends. You think I'd overlook it? Be glad you still draw breath. In case you haven't noticed, Hugo gets a bit scary when he's angry. I know not if your overseers are actually seeing, or simply looking to misdirect our ire. What I do know, however, is that no overseer would let a captured spy remain in enemy's hands. From now on, you'll be a follower of Adam. That should serve as sufficient cover, don't you think? You're helping me? We all have our roles to play on life's rich stage. We simply want you to be able to keep playing yours. Can you take it from here, Adam? Will do, friend. I'll make a space for him in the capital. I'm sorry, did we just press gang the poor bastard? If that had been our aim from the start, we may have many more prisoners waiting. But what I am after is the information he has. One day we may need it. That's why I'm giving him to Adam. Well then, in the meantime, we should go and report back on all this. But what do we even say? We can say that sadly, blood-crazed wild beasts got to him before we did. He gave his life for Ardanian honor. That's a truly unsettling smile, Hugo. Man, Hugo is so badass. I love him so much.
You have our gratitude.
What a guy. Well, now unmasked, added to the chart. Very interesting. So we need to go report back, but he is now a resident of the capital. So let's do a little fast travel here. We need to go back to the Militia Garrison. Whoosh!
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Man, look at this question marks. So many question marks. Oh no. This is fine. I'm sure this music means nothing bad's gonna happen. Kids, stay calm and just do what the grown-ups tell you. And grown-ups, let me think. Newell, what's happening? Oh, Prince Adam. There's a monster attack down at the harbour. It's pandemonium. Man, what time to get interrupted? I'm just trying to do my quests. I count just 3 of them. Why would so few of them chance an attack on a settlement? Maybe the rest of their pack's somewhere else? We have a good chance at getting some reinforcements though. How many able bodies have you got, Newell? Most of them are already out on their duties, I'm afraid. Okay, then I want everyone available to help with the evacuation. Leave the monsters up to us. Ah, maybe I should stay here at the lookout. I'd be more use here, I reckon. Okay, you can sit tight here then, but promise me one thing. If it starts to look dicey, retreat. That's an order. Yes, Your Majesty. We're all clear then. We'll see you later, Newell. New quest! Suddenly! The travails of war. I guess this is now the active quest. Okay. Amazing. Man, this is some great music. Alright, let's stop listening to the music and just get on with our day here. Monsters! Some wandering urchin. Man, urchin are always just really annoying because you can't break them. So it kind of limits your abilities here. What you can do is topple them if they use break on themselves, but you can't actively set up break. So they can be somewhat tricky to deal with. Need to remember that I'm working on this fusion combo quest as well. Got him. That's the end of it. Prince Adam, Laura. Your Majesty, that was incredible. I didn't doubt you for a moment. What power is such poise? Oh, it was nothing special, really. You didn't come out all the way over here just to say that, did you? Ah, right, yes. More trouble. The monsters are coming from the opposite side now. So they did bring reinforcements, just as I thought. Friends of the ones we just took, maybe. It's not the usual sort of monster we see around here either. Not a local monster. I've got a bad feeling about this. Still, we better head out there. Noel, I ask you to keep watch again. If you spot anything, let me know about it right away. Yes, Your Majesty, I won't let you down. Alright, well I guess we're heading to the other side. I just came back here to report about the soldier, and now suddenly there's crazy monsters everywhere. Oh, look at these guys. They look so cool. It's like they've got minerals along their back. It looks really epic. Well, that's the last of them. None of this makes any sense. What are their Leftherian monsters doing here? It's like the whole ecosystem's gone out of whack. Wouldn't surprise me one bit, not with an Aegis running riot. Monsters lose their homes, so they fight for another's territory. Then that lot need new land. It's a vicious circle. So Torna monsters are losing their natural or traditional habitats and flowing to Leftheria. And they're dispatching Leftherian monsters who wind up here. Perhaps then we should follow this disorder to its root in Leftheria. So I guess we aren't the only ones to lose our homes because of war. Now each country will need to defend itself not only against Malos, but from displaced monsters too. We have even less time than I thought. It's enough time for questing though. Prince Adam, Laura! Yet more monsters have shown up, and they've gotten inside this time. Ah, give me a break. There can't be many of them left now. Let's give them the coup de grace. Yeah, one more assault. One more assault. Alright, let's go. Hey, fusion coaching though. We're doing okay. Managed to get some break and topples off there with Bridget's heat. So that worked well. Yet another thing to go in hand in, which is good. Oh yeah, it feels good to topple a flying monster. Look at that. Amazing. We got the full driver combo and everything.
Overconfidence leads to carelessness.
Such enemies are but a trifle with me here.
Bit off. Man, so confident. That was great. Hey, we did it. Prince Adam, Emperor Hugo. We are so very sorry to have beleaguered you with such trouble. I assure you it won't happen again. Don't stand on ceremony so much, Kalina. Anyhow, the damage doesn't seem to be too great. Right, Hugo? It is so. The born offices were ably defended despite our numbers. There were a few breaches, mind. It's alright, the important thing is you and Kalina are alive and well. You did your great job and you're both still in one piece. Don't be so hard on yourself. Your Majesty. That means a lot to me, Your Majesty. If only I had your wisdom and bravery, then maybe I'd be able to do a bit more to help my prince and my people. No, don't do yourself down. You are brave. Neil's right, Your Majesty. He hasn't a hope of holding a candle to your qualities. Oof. Thanks, Kalina. Really nicely put, that is. But anyway, I feel like I witnessed true heroes in action today. Keep that up and Malos doesn't have a chance. We aren't as powerful as you, Prince Adam, but when the time comes, we'll give everything we've got. That's right. We believe in you, Prince Adam. You're the one that can create a peaceful future for us. I really appreciate that. I promise to do everything I can to make that future a reality. Yay! Nice. 2 more.
Why, thanks.
Look at how full this is. It's really getting
You
there.
have our gratitude.
Nice. Ooh, we have someone to go talk to as well. In the Capitale. The cares hang heavy on your face, Prince. Well, I'm pleased that they trust me, but from time to time I wonder if they're wise to do so. I don't know if I can live up to this ideal that everyone has of me. I'm only human, not a god. I come up against my limits every single day. Mortal men are not divine, but set apart by blood and nobility. Prince Adam, you should hold up your head with pride before the people, resolute and unbowed. Such is the burden of one who leads his people. A heavy burden indeed, but that's the way it is. Yeah, not many people realize it's tough to be royal. It's about the biggest responsibility you can shoulder. But at least you don't have to bear it alone. Some things will always be difficult, but whatever's heavy can be made lighter when friends help carry it. Wise words, Laura. I knew you'd say something like that. Oh, Lady Laura, I just love those nuggets of wisdom. I agree, nothing is easy in life, but still, we strive ever onwards, aiding one another in whatever way we can. To be in the hands of His Majesty, to share in both the joys and sorrows, that is the foundation of our honour. My most loyal subjects. This whole driver and blade thing, we're almost like one person in 2 bodies, don't you think? So you just need to let me take a little of that burden sometimes, no? Hey, what's wrong? Stop bottling it up, Adam. You guys, I'm just realizing what a lucky man I am to have such friends. Thank you. Thank you all. Aw, so wholesome. What a lovely quest that was.
I'm glad it all worked out.
Nice. Well, I mean... Ooh, S7. Nice. Well, this is convenient because while we were in those battles, we actually completed fusion coaching, so we can talk to Roly Poly while we're here. How is this possible? Friends are unreal. Meh? You want to hear about what ultra tough mission entail? Well, thing is, Roly Poly and Krogane take so much time with testing of candidates, actually got kicked off mission. Haha, Roly Poly is such silly Billy Pon. Should have been more attention paying. Silly Billy Pon. Hey, these things happen in field of work of mercenaries, cannot help. Please not to look at with death stares. But it is not all for nothing. You realize that now. Had opportunity to meet incredible driver and blade friends. Yes, it's all worth coming to far-flung land of Torna to meet new friends. Also, while on subject, if friends forgive Roly Poly little discretion, lack of mission mean a lot more time for sightseeing of sights of Torna, plenty of walkie walks. Hope to see friends again on travel, so please not to forget names and faces of Roly Poly and Krogane. Man, what a pair. Hey, at least they're on the chart.
Why, thanks.
We did quite a lot for these guys, and they're actually very helpful
I
quests
won't
to
lie. It feels good.
help figure out the combat and what things are actually called, because it's not always the clearest in terms of tutorials. Xenoblade games, they can be a little bit finicky, so these were actually
A
helpful.
happy conclusion.
Well, fusion coaching is done. What was the one that we were working on? Duplicity. So that's over here, I guess. Whoop. There we go. Aerith, we are here. Magneth is dead, done in by wild beasts. I see. He was a bit thin, and not the strongest fighter. Against an enemy like that, he didn't stand a chance. But why did he have to go alone? What was he thinking? Why? Well, no use crying over it. Sadness won't bring him back. I'll just have to keep going. For him. I'll get back to my duties now. Thank you for bringing me the news, such as it was. Aww. Feel bad lying, but it's for the best.
You have my thanks.
There we go. Duplicity is complete.
Give me a shout next time something happens.
So I think that leaves us, yeah, just the one quest. So now let's head back to the capital because there was an NPC to talk to add to the chart, and we also have quests to pick up here. So there should be some good
Even
stuff.
on familiar ground, we must
Hayes is
stay
S4.
vigilant.
Who was it we needed to talk to? It was a... Oh, it's you. Let's track you. Now look at all these lovely quests. Oh man, that's a good one. I'm just seeing all these quests and remembering what they are and being like, oh yeah. Hey, how's it going? Hey, my nan told me that you managed to keep her favourite spot from being spoiled. I'm really glad she can get out and about now too, makes a big difference. Looks like she has 4 brand new friends too. Really put the spring back in her step. You know I'm gushing a bit here, but I feel as though I have to say thank you one more time at least. Hey, you're welcome. Hopefully keep those boys out of trouble, you know?
You have my thanks.
Community level up. Level 5. Ooh, it's all happening. Right, so we have someone else to go talk to. So we'll track you. Looks like he's up at the palace. And then we'll have just a few more quests, and we're slowly getting through everything here. I'll ignore everyone on the way up. I like to try and talk to people as soon as I can, just in case miss out on something. It's a lot easier to keep track of quests than it is to keep track of, you know, people you need to talk to, so it's all good. Hello, Special Inquisitor. How's it going? His Majesty. His Majesty has received tremendous support all across the world. There can't be a more beloved Emperor anywhere. It's something all true Ardanians take great pride in. As Special Inquisitor, I want to fight the Aegis by His Majesty's side. But for the sake of my homeland and its people, I must restrain myself and put my duties first. I pray for His Majesty's good fortune in battle. Well, you're doing the best job you can, supporting from the sidelines.
This is awkward.
Mithra. Alright, man, look at this chart. It looks so good. So it looks like we have a quest to go pick up. At the Militia Garrison. Maybe we should go do that one and then come back to the town. Try and work it area by area. That might actually be kind of nice to do it that way. Let's head to the... I suppose it doesn't matter. We'll head to the harbour. It's kind of weird how there's the 2 travel points here. I'm not really sure as to why. Oh, look, it's evening.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
The golden hour country. We gotta do some climbing. They're upstairs. Ooh, I know what this quest is. Oh, this is great. Vronka. Hello. Ahoy, Lieutenant Vronka. How is the situation? Lord Adam, what are you doing here? Well, after all that happened in the capital, I wanted to make sure everything was in order within the ranks of the militia. That's very thoughtful, Lord. In fact, we do have a small issue. How small are we talking, though? Ever since Malice's strike on the capital earlier, the militia's been hemorrhaging people at a steady clip. Just now, a soldier came to me saying he wants to leave and go back to his country. Maybe want to grab him by the shoulders and give him a good shake. He knew what he signed up for. Easy now, Vronka. It should come as no surprise. Witnessing Malice's true strength would have anyone quaking. It would take a stricter man than me to try and keep them here against their better judgment. But okay, let's talk numbers. How many have we lost? 4 frontline fighters and 2 camps guardsmen. 6 in total. I'd like to secure more personnel as soon as possible, but with the things the way they are, it doesn't seem too likely. Very well. In that case, we will canvass the area for new candidates. No, my lord, you mustn't trouble yourself with such trifles. It's okay, Vronka. I feel like I've been relying on you too heavily in the matters of our militia. In times of trouble, I feel it's only fair that I show some leadership. I understand, if you insist, Lord. So, who are we looking for then? Right, let's see. I think the most important quality would be having a bold and fearless spirit. Spirit? You don't want skill or intelligence? In times of peace, yes, those would be desirable qualities for sure. But where we are now, we must stand against the Aegis, an overwhelmingly imposing foe. What we need is men with the courage to face those odds and not even flinch. Certainly, that's the department where our departees must have been lacking. On the other hand, we are after all an army, so a sense of discipline will also prove indispensable. No matter how brave, a single soldier is nothing if they cannot cooperate and follow orders to the letter. I see your meaning. Then we will look for spirited and cooperative human resources. That's right, my lord. There may be some left in the capital who would wish to join our cause. Very well then, leave it to us. It's as good as done. Making up the numbers.
Let's see what we have here.
Cool. This is good. This is a fun one. I like this a lot. So we have to search the capital for potential recruits in Oresco. So let's head on up there, shall we? Gosh. Yeah, I was gonna say there's gonna be a lot of a lot of points of interest here, so we'll just work our way around. See who we think might be appropriate for the position.
Where shall we head to next?
Hey, look who it is! It's Isabella. She's made her way to the city. Hello there, been a while. How are you holding up? Huh? What am I doing in the capital? Well, I travel wherever the winds take me, searching the world for treasure. It's like some kind of covetous tumbleweed. But every tumbleweed needs a base and sorts to venture from. No, wait. Suddenly the metaphor breaks down. Anyway, what I'm saying is this rootless wanderer is looking for somewhere to belong right now. Beg pardon? Why don't I join the militia then? Haha, good one, friend. I love a good chuckle. Can you imagine me in the militia? Haha. Though, now you mention it, it might be a nice change from selfish tumbleweedery. 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 To put down roots and protect something bigger than myself? Still, I'm not used to roots. I'll have to mull this over. Sorry, but you can't have my answer just yet. Let me get back to you, okay? Oh, don't make that face. I know where the militia camp is. If I decide to accept your kind invitation, I'll go straight there. But if I tumble away in the night and you never see me again, that too will be your answer. Alright, Isabella. Well, we've said our piece, so let us continue and see who else is about that we think may be a good fit. Man, this is such a cool quest. I really like it. Oh, hey, look. It's Milton and Mikhail. Oh, of course we're picking up on their quest here. It's a promise, yeah? No backsies. What's going on here? Hayes. Do you think you could teach me needlework? Needlework? Of course. But this is very sudden. If you need something sewed, you could just give it to me. No, it's okay. I want to do it myself. But I suck. There's no getting away from that. So you gotta help me. This is unusually conscientious of you. I've made a promise. I have to see it through. Well then, what kind of thing would you like to learn to make? I don't know yet. You should pick a pattern you like for your first attempt. Maybe a favorite food item or an animal. In that case... He's going to say Master Adam or something. You'll never be able to pull that off, Milton. Shut up, I know that. It's going to say the Torna emblem. It's fairly intricate, but why not? Let's give it a go. Really? Simple handkerchief should be doable as a first project. We'll need the right materials, but the thread I have to hand I don't think will be able to match the colours. Maybe you don't have it, we'll just go get what you need. That's better than making do. Okay then, I'll need 3 golden sand cocoons, 3 cotton branches, and 2 sprigs of bladed holly. Yes, I think that should do it. Just get me those and I'll take care of the rest. Golden sand cocoons? Wasn't Master Adam talking about those the other day? What did he say again? They're made by some rare bugs that live in the, stream sand corridor? Exactly right, Milton. It's not the easiest material to find, but we'll try to get ourselves some before too long. Thanks, Hayes. And Mithra, I guess. It's fine, I'll find a way for you to return the favor. With interest. Hey, no fair. I'll teach you to be cheeky in future. You better appreciate what I'm doing here. Oh, this is a good quest too.
We'd be more than happy to assist.
We'll do this one next, okay? Gosh. I shouldn't have walked too close to the inn. That was the problem here. Well, Milton and Mikhail are now in the chart. Well, not in the chart, but in the vicinity of the chart anyway. We'll do that in a second. I shouldn't have walked too close, dang it. Alright, hey Geo. Hey there, is something troubling you? Say again? The militia's short on people, so you're looking for volunteers? I gotcha. I'll go enlist right now. Is that how you thought things would go? A militia is basically an army. What that means is you're always expected to fight. I don't really want ties with that kind of organization again. But if I flat out refused, it'd hurt my reputation, wouldn't it? Alright then, I promise to think it over. Just don't get your hopes up. Man, all these people are just like messing me around. They're like, oh yeah, I'll go. Maybe. It's very rude.
Time crept up on us, it seems.
Ooh, nighttime.
There's something quite magical about traveling beneath the stars.
That means the great music's happening. Jerry's here. You want to talk to me? Do I want to join the militia? No, sorry, you're out of luck there, mate. And anyway, I got business in this town that needs attending. Hope you find someone, though. I could bring skills that few others could. Alright, alright. Since you put it that way, I guess I can't brush you off. Go on then. I'll consider it at least, but don't hold your breath. Well, better than nothing, I guess. Here we have Luke. Man, those malicious soldiers are just too groovy. But when that Aegis came raining his stupid destruction everywhere, those drivers and blades were they were so groovy too. Wait a second, that's you! You're those drivers and blades! Say what? Have I got an interest in the militia? Vaguely. See, up till now I have my sights set on the Tornan army. Took the entrance exam 3 years running. But seeing you guys in action the other day, it was like, man, being the militia could be pretty bodacious too. Man, this guy's used the words groovy and bodacious. He's insane. So yeah, I'm in a bit of a bind, frankly. I don't think I can give you an answer right this second, you dig. Can I have some time to mull it over? Don't worry, I know where the militia camps out. If I make my mind up to join, I'll just head over there, yeah? Cool? Sure. Bodacious, dude. Man, what a guy. Oh, I'm so happy we get to be here with the music at the nighttime, because it's so good. Hello, Kame. Hey, it's you guys. How about it then? We're keeping the gardens nice and tidy, aren't we? A labor of love for me and my dad. You know, it's funny, I never used to think very much of this place, me. Never thought it was anything special. But that all changed when I saw the old man busting a gut to fix this place up after it got wrecked. So if I ever see that Aegis over around here again, I'll feed him a knuckles sandwich. See if I don't. You want me to put my money where my mouth is and join the militia? Wow, you don't beat around the bush, but since it's you asking... Right, well, I do feel I want to repay you guys, and I would love to give that bloody Aegis a bloody nose. But on the other hand, working here in the gardens is also important to me. Hold up. If I was gonna leave, does that mean I'd have to persuade my old man first? Ugh, I'm not looking forward to that. He'll bash me up proper, I bet. Sorry to keep you hanging, but do you think I could have a bit longer to think about it? If I decide to take the plunge, and by some miracle manage to convince Dad not to kill me, I'll report to the camp. Well, better than nothing, I guess. Gosh, all these people are really having to think about it, but at least they're thinking about it, I guess. Whoa, just look at that. Oh, so cool. Alright, let's try and not pick up too many more quests unintentionally. That would be ideal. Uh-oh. I think it's happening again. Right when I say it. Lord Adam! Lord Adam! Is that Brogan? What's he doing here in the capital? Has he got business here? Could be. I asked him to distribute some food supplies to the militia. He's probably here to pick them up. True, Brogan was in charge of food rations, wasn't he? Which suits his interests just fine. Hey, Brogan, good work there. Come to fetch those food supplies, have you? That's right, look at this. It's enough to feed an army. In fact, it will. We won't have to worry about food shortages for a while anyway. Now I've just got to get it all to Aletta. Yes, about that, there's a problem. We got through the desert without much issue, but then we encountered a whole host of Tizza parasects swarming all over the Brain Canyon. We ran as fast as our legs could carry us all the way here, but that's not going to fly on the return trip to Aletta. Because you'll be carrying a heavy cargo. Exactly. We were just discussing what to do about it when you walked by. Impeccable timing, I have to say. What are we talking about then? A little pest extermination? That does seem like the obvious solution. Is everyone on board for this? Do you even have to ask? Right. Let's go beat up some bad guys. Wait here, Brogan. We'll be back in a jiffy. Thank you all, and be careful. Further feeding issues.
We couldn't very well leave it alone, could we?
I was right, Menoth. We can go fight some monsters, that's fine. I mean, I was actually over here to talk to Clark, but you know. Guarding the warehouse is such a snooze fest. But I do like snoozing, it has to be said. Yep, guess I've lucked out. What? You know a job that would be perfect for me? Wow, who knew the militia gave you 3 meals and naps a day? Except and unless when stipulated otherwise. No, no way. Whatever the world may think of me, I'm still a gallant soldier of Torna. I don't care if I get to serve directly under Lord Adam. I will not abandon my duties so easily. But then again, I'm just thinking about those naps. Man, now I'm torn. Now I'm Torna. I'll have to sleep on this, man. If I decide to join up, I'll just head over to the militia camp, yeah? Alright, Clark. Well, look, we've got something else going out the gates there. Man, there's so much to do. This hat is pinnacle of fashion. Shop of Obibi seem very popular lately. Look at them with their little hats on. God, I love that quest so much. Alright, looks like we've got one more point on our map here. Just need to figure out where exactly it is. Might actually be better to look at the map here. Oh, I see they're in this back alley. Of course, I know exactly who this final point is. And I'm very happy. And I'm sure you'll see why I'm so happy in just a second when we get back there. Very excited. It actually took me quite a while to find this little back alleyway for the first time. Because it's not super obvious without looking at the map that there's a little pathway around here. You just gotta slip back here. Guess who it is? Ta-da! Oh yeah. Hey look, it's Scary Lady from before. Truth, truth. Just remembering now. Yoko's spring little leakin' pants area. Just Laura will do, thank you. She's not that scary. Tell me, friends, since the last time we met, have you thought of what you want to do? Want what to do? Like new pranks to pull? Yeah, we think if there's any good way to achieve complete dominion over townspeople. Bunch of troublemakers, aren't they? Still though, they sound quite gutsy. Say boys, how would you like to use those guts in service to the militia? Militia? What's that? Is it tasty? How should I explain this? The militia is sort of like a bunch of people who love justice. Justice? Indeed, justice. They are men and women of the highest caliber, all mighty and elegant warriors. Mighty? Elegant? And right now, the militia could use brave and capable people like you boys to serve as squires and the like. Big Brother Pawn, what do? If ask me, whole things smell fishy. Exactly. Would have to be real mush for a brain of a pawn to believe such nonsense. Meh. Big Bro Pawn, please don't tell us you're actually considering. Ruru think is super idea. Meh, seems always one in every family. What ho, you've decided to sign up then? No way, that was low down mean cheap trick, not count. Big Bro Pawn easy to rope in with big word like elegant or mighty, is too easy to exploit. Now we know story, meh, is enough for today. Of course, you should discuss this carefully amongst yourselves, and if you decide to do the right thing, just come to the militia camp anytime. You know we'll be waiting. Man, Adam played an absolute blinder there. Alright, let's report back since we've talked to all of these ridiculous amount of people. Hopefully some of them actually show up, you know, that would be that would be ideal.
It was a nice change of pace.
Alright, remind me why we're here again?
We are here again, Mithra, to report back to say that we talked to everyone we could think of to try and boost these numbers here. Bronca. Hello. Lieutenant, how goes? I think we've spoken to all people of promise in the whole of the capital. Oh, thank you, Lord Adam, everyone. Unfortunately, it is yet unclear as to who of them will actually answer the call. But I think if anyone were to come, they should most likely do so soon. Do you mind if we wait for them here? I'd quite like to see if the people I selected will ultimately meet with your approval, Lieutenant. Of course, my lord. I'll be honoured. Alright, let's see who shows up. Hey, dudes. So I totally couldn't shake the image of you all being cool in the capital, so here I am. Bodacious. Thank you for choosing the militia. I had a good feeling about you from the start, friend. So these are the militia barracks then. Sweet. The Torna Army's HQ's got nothing on this bad boy of a wall. Looking good, looking good. Maggot, you'll mind your language when talking to your superiors or you'll get the lash. Oh no. Who's this mean old bag? What did I just say? I'll show you who I am and architect help you if you forget. God, the shaky camera is so aggressive. Adam, was this Franca there all along or is this her evil twin sister? You see, she was an Urian army drill sergeant in her past life. That's the only way she knows to talk to her men. At least there will be discipline, I suppose. So who do you think you are then? Right, sorry, I'm Luke, and I want to join up if that's alright by you. This is the army, you dog. You'll call me ma'am at all times, is that understood? Yes, ma'am. Poor guy. You learn quick at least. I'll make a soldier out of you yet. Alright then, you're in. Run along now. Yes, ma'am. Well, hey, we got one. At least one. Adam, are we sure this is okay? Well, I think she likes him actually. I imagine things will work out. That's how she acts, like, with people she likes? Okay! This is Isabella, an adventurer formerly blessed with quite a restless spirit. You're the boss here, right? Looking forward to serving with you. Right. Well, if Lord Adam thinks you have what it takes, then I cannot argue. You should do nicely. I hope this whole militia thing doesn't prove to be a massive waste of my talents. Alright, Isabella, nice. That makes 2 new recruits then. This is like pulling teeth. You really think we'll make it to 6? Here we go! Meh, it's not over until Nopon ladies sing. In this case, is referred to a rival of us. Oh look, the Nopon siblings have decided to show up. A bunch of Nopon, I see. Quite a shrewd idea, Lord Adam, nabbing us 4 at once. What are your names, fluff dogs? Don't call them fluff dogs. Meh, I'm quite happy you ask. Grant Ruru era friends then and Ruru will happily... No, stop right there. I don't care now. What are those outfits you're wearing? Meh? Ruru just trying to answer question. Please to ask questions one at a time. You need a serious attitude adjustment, and I think I'll start with your clothes. Oh no. Get into uniform. Right the hell now. Ugh, yes, Mampon. Those poor guys. Oh, look how cute they look in the uniform. Does uniform make Ruru look fat? It'll suffice. But don't think your lives won't change now that you joined our ranks. You may not be fighters, but I'll make damn sure to whip you into shape. Eek! Scary lady is scary. Could maybe tone down the scary? Quiet now while lady talking. First we'll clean up this whole base, and if you miss a spot, I'll dock your food allowance. Yes, understand. Alright, Nopon have to work hard. No food to eat is fate worse than death. I hope those four will be okay. I wouldn't worry. I've got the feeling they'll quickly learn to use their restlessness for good. This may bring out the best in them. I hope so. Man, look at that sky. Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. Look at them all. So, Lord Adam, it seems all 6 of the new recruits you found are men and women of substance. I think these reinforcements will serve to improve the militia's fighting spirit immeasurably. Now, we may not be able to return here for a good while, Lieutenant. I trust you to keep things running in my absence. Count on it, Lord. Safe travels, and we'll see you on the other side. Oh, look at all this! Look at them in their cute little outfits! Oh, they're so adorable. I love them.
You have my thanks. Well done, us.
Well done, us. Yay. Alright, cool. It's happening. Making up the numbers. Complete.
A happy conclusion.
Very happy conclusion. Alright, so we now have we picked up a couple more quests here. I think so this one we have to go fight some monsters. And this one we have to give Milton materials. Let's do this one because this is quite cute. So we'll just head back to the capital, to the inn, and we'll see what we need to give Milton here. It's nice that we can do quests with them now that they're out of the party.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Whoosh! That's everything we need. Shall we get started right away? Yeah. This is impossible! I feel like I'm just stabbing myself in the fingers over and over again. Doing a stupid emblem was a big mistake. This is bad. This is incredibly bad. So you're a little ham-fisted. Why not try something easier? You don't understand. That would be pointless. It doesn't matter how difficult it is. I have to do this. Is this or bust? Don't be so dramatic. You don't get it. You're like, oh, he'll get there someday. But who knows how long that'll take. I have to be good at this right now. I don't have time to waste. Come on, Milton. Listen, why don't I make you an example to follow first? I'll sew the Torna emblem onto one of my usual talismans so you've got something to work off of, alright? That might work. Thank you, Hayes, you're the best. Just leave it to me. Golden Sand Cocoon. Make camp and craft a Goldenland Talisman. Hi, Roxy! Right, well we're gonna have to go to a camp, so let's just go to the desert one, shall we? Hi, do you need feeding? Give me 1 second, friends. I'll just go feed the cat and I'll be right back. Yes, I hear you, trust me. Yeah, I'll feed you right now. Okay, we're back. Let's go make this talisman, shall we? It's kind of funny because Milton and Mikael are here, but they're not here.
This one I'm quite proud of.
Goldenland Talisman.
I've made it with love.
It's the one we need. We'll just teleport straight back to the inn. We can give it to Milton. Whoosh!
Even on familiar ground.
How's this for an example piece? Hopefully it's a bit easier to work from. Yeah, I think I can do this. I just have to copy your stitches. You can take your time with it. Just go one stitch at a time, okay? Yep, I'm gonna get it this time. I did it! Mick! Look! I can embroider! I know I'm not very good, but I still tried and succeeded. Well, I held up my end of the promise. I learned how to do needlework. That means you gotta give me a smile. Don't you ever give up. Nope. When something's important, you can't let it slip away. Otherwise, you just regret it forever. Look, sometimes things are tough, and you can't do anything about it. That's just when you gotta just, like, smile it away. I know that bad stuff sticks with you, and some of it you're never going to get rid of. But you have to find a way to conquer it somehow. If you don't, it'll keep piling up. I'm right here with you, Mikael. Let's just take it one day at a time. Whatever happens, we'll smile it away. Together, yeah? And if there's anyone who looks like they're in trouble, well, we'll do our best to help them out, like good people do, like Master Adam and Laura. What a wonderful plan! I'll help you! Hey, I'm actually something of an expert at making people smile. I think we're good for now. Nobody here is feeling particularly bad at the moment. Oh, I see. Yes, of course. Ah, but you know, actually, I suddenly feel like I need to smile. Really? Stupid. See? Mick needs a smile as well. Wait. He's such a cheeky brat, but maybe that's what we need. Oh, it's such an adorable quest.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Exactly, Laura. So sweet.
Well done, us.
Well done, us. Oh boy, it's all happening, huh? Amazing. A small promise. Complete.
I think we've done what's expected of us.
Alright, so we did pick up another quest, didn't we, to fight some monsters, so let's carry on with that one. Further feeding issues. So that was somewhere in the desert, right? Yeah, it's back here by the sort of entrance path. We can go fight some monsters, that's completely fine by me. And we finished our fusion combo quest. Bridget? Why are you standing up on the rock like that? That's funny. Yeah, we finished our fusion combo quest, so there's no actual battle stuff that we sort of need to do. But this is just fine. Man, look at all these tiny guys. Alright, we got some more. There's just these tiny little guys, but there's a few of them. They're kind of cute looking. You take two out and one, take one out and two more take its place. Yeah, they're pretty tough. Well, I could always go ahead and use my full power. If you did that, no one would be getting through here for years. Well, yeah, but I just thought of something. There should be something about it in my journal. If I remember correctly, there's a particular smell that Tiza parasites absolutely can't stand. Is that something we could use? You don't mean to keep them away so they don't attack us? That's what I was thinking. The stuff is called Pestranella Oil. You need to gather the ingredients for it. Yes, Roxy. Adam, do you happen to know where one might find the Pestranella plant? It's very hard to say. I'm pretty sure I've heard of Pestranella blooming in the verdant fairylands. And perhaps we could retreat for now and consider this option. Absolutely, let's go and gather some Pestranella. Bridget can make the oil and we can come back here and try it out on those pesky things. Good plan, let's go. You can now collect it whenever you like. I don't actually know if we've been to the Fairylands because it's it requires— oh no. Run away. I went the wrong way, I'm so sorry. I'm not sure if we've actually been up here, so this will be interesting. But it's up on this cliff up there, and to get there you need to use a water spout, and I don't think we've actually had a reason to go up there. So we might actually be activating this for the first time, which is kind of interesting. Hi, you want to come in? You want to have a cuddle now? Now that you've had some food? Is it that time? No, you want a big cuddle. We can't really have a big cuddle. I mean, maybe we can. Here. Let me hold on to you. I got you. I got you. Alright. We'll see how this goes, okay? Ridiculous cat. So yeah, we have to use the geyser here with the Geon's power. We get pushed up here. Just like that. Yeah, we haven't been up here yet. That's kind of cool. There's somewhere else I haven't been that's a secret area. I don't remember if we need to technically go there or not, so I'll try and remember just to activate it so I've filled out the map. But yeah, I'm not sure there's a particular reason to go there. Because I think what's actually up there is one of the locations for slate pieces, which unlocks the altar, the tasteless altar, but that's something that carries over to New Game Plus, so it wasn't actually necessary for me to go there, because it saves it gracefully. Man, there's all these like Tyrkin and really annoying enemies that are just ignoring me, which is great because I'm too high of a level to bother anyone. There is a treasure trove here though, so gonna have to open this up, of course. There we go. So now we need to make the oil at a campsite with Bridget, and then see how that works against these monsters. Whoosh!
We must stay vigilant.
Laura's whoosh gives me life. It's a good time. Okay, Bridget.
Let's see. What aroma do I desire?
Here we go.
There. A cologne to covet.
A cologne to covet. Excellent. So now we can try out this oil and see how that goes. And then you can see that main quest marker. It's it's here. Do I have to defeat these guys? Oh, I think I had to use it actually. Hold on. Let me back off here. Just really slowly running away. Suppose I could actually put my weapons away. There we go. Man, they're still chasing, huh? Look at them go. That's crazy. Use the oil. Yeah, I think we do actually have to use it in a pouch here. Let me go to... Who do we want to use this? Who likes the perfumes aside from Bridget? Probably just Bridget, right?
Now that's
Let's
a
do
scent
it.
to raise a spirit.
Or Hugo, rather. Use it. Head for the Brain Canyon and test the effects of the oil. Alright, we'll do it. We're back. What do you think about this? Okay then, let's see if Bridget's carefully prepared Pestranella Oil is effective. Mithra, try walking over there please, in the interest of science. Me? Nope, I'm good. It's not that I don't trust Bridget or anything, it's just... I can't bear the thought of them swarming around me. Ew. I'll go. Would you, Jin? I'm confident this will work, but be cautious all the same. Will do. Hey, you really think this will go okay? Well, I followed the recipe in my notes to the letter. But these notes are something that's past me's jotted down, so there's no guarantee they're correct. I'd say our chances are about 50-50. Only 50-50? Looks like it's working. Yes, we did it! So the recipe was correct. Good job, past Bridget. Indeed, thank you. Right then, all we have to do is provide some of this Pestranella oil to Brogan. It's probably waiting for us. Let's hurry back to the storage ward. Yes, let's hurry, huh? We'll head back there now. We want to go to the capital. We want to go to the rear gate. Hopefully this won't activate another quest. I realized that right after I pressed the button.
Even on
No,
familiar
we're
ground,
fine.
we must stay vigilant.
Oh, I have to make another one. Excuse me. Excuse me while I hurry back to the campsite. I will just be a moment. I forgot I had to make another one.
Change of pace.
Alright, remind me why we're here again?
Let's just make another thing real quick. Craft
Let's see. What a
the
roll.
oil.
There. A cologne to covet.
Perfect. Well, that was nice. Try again, shall we? Capital rear gate.
That was a nice change of pace.
Alright, remind me why we're here
Hello,
again?
Brogan. You're back. I take it you've disposed of those pesky Tizza parasects. Thank you so much. What? If you apply Pestranella oil, they don't attack you? I see now. That's so like you, Prince Adam. You didn't want to eradicate the parasects, so you found a peaceful way of getting around them, didn't you? You don't just care about the people of Torna, but about the beasts as well. Because wiping out one species would throw off the whole ecosystem, and that would lead to real food shortages. Why, what can I say? I'm impressed. I owe you a great debt, and I'll gladly perform any service you'd have me perform to repay it. Though, speaking of services, I better get that food back to our base, or Augustus and the others will have my head. We'll be on our way then. Come see us in Aletta sometime. Alrighty. Well, you're in the chart,
Thank you.
Brogan. Nice. Not many left now. Not many left at all. Further feeding issues. Complete.
Give me a shout next time something happens.
Cool. Oh hey, looky here. Clark's right here and ready. Thanks to you, we were able to successfully send food to the militia. You guys are really something, you know. You're not even soldiers, but you work so hard for other people. Before I met you guys, all I ever thought about was how to get out of doing work. But if the work you do helps make other people happy, maybe work isn't so bad after all. From now on, I'm gonna be a new man. I'm gonna work hard. Yeah. Though it does sound like an awful lot of effort. On second thought, I take it back. Forget what I just said about working hard, yeah? Dang it, we were so close to getting a breakthrough.
Whoa,
So close.
this is awkward.
This is awkward. Mithra. Oh look, we have someone else to go speak to in a... Gosh, where are you again? You're at the garrison. Okay, cool. We can head back there and talk to Augustus. Man, we've still got quests to do, jeez. Let's go skip travel to... The harbor's fine.
It was a nice change of pace.
Alright, remind me why we're here again?
Alright, where are you at? I probably should have tracked him. I think he's down here? Or not? Hold on. Let me go and do a track. Track character, yes. Where are you? Are you... Ah, you're over here. Here we go. Hello. Well, if it isn't our savior. Brogan told me how you beefed up our food supplies. Now I can finally eat as much as I want to. I have twice the appetite of a normal person, you know. It's a problem. Anyway, thanks. No worries. Happy to help keep you fed. And everyone else.
Whoa, this is awkward.
Damn, we're almost down to just people in the capital. That's crazy. Right, do we have another quest here? No, we don't. That's good. So let's head, gosh, I'm just trying to think of what's left to do, actually. I was debating going up to check on the story point, but I think we'll leave it, because I'm not entirely sure how that whole thing goes, so I just want to make sure that... Like, we have other stuff to do, so we can just carry on. That quest, I think, takes a little while. I'm just trying to think of something that would be kind of quick. Because we basically have, like, a few random quests. We'll go check out what the stuff is over here at the gate, because that's kind of mysterious, isn't it? The question marks. Oh, well, if it isn't Laura and Adam. Tarath, I didn't expect to find you here. What happened to guarding the garden? Guarding the garden. Ah, well now, I took a nasty old hit in the attack the other day and my legs aren't what they used to be. Long story short, I've been reassigned to Torna's womb. Oh really? I'm sorry to hear that. You okay? This must have been simply awful for you. Don't go giving me those sad eyes, miss. It's not as bad as all that. I'll be right as rain with a bit of time. I sometimes get to catch up with Master Azurda, and he regales me with war stories, so it's not all bad. Azurda has war stories? He does. As you might imagine, what with him being 800 years old and all, he's seen a lot of stuff in his time. Like that story he told me the other day about that fabulous hoard of money. Fabulous hoard of money? Oh, well, that reminds me, Mr. Azurda said if I saw you, I should send you to him. He should be in Torna's womb, if you want to pop along there. My legs need a bit of a rest, so I'm going to head back to my post. Azurda SOS.
We never turn a blind eye to people in need.
Sure, let's give it a go. Traveling bards are here. Still need to make use of their services. Might be something that I do off stream to figure out appropriate ways of grinding and then share with you my thoughts on the best way to try and max out some of these guys' extra affinity charts and whatnot. So I might have to get back to you on that one. But for now we can go see Azurda. Hey. Man, it's so cool down here. Wise old Titan. Oh ho, it's you lot. Thank you for meeting me here. Let's get right to business. You see that blighter over there? Oh yeah, I see him. There was a little bother and it's got me rather pinned down, I'm afraid. Would you possibly be able to clear it away for me? Can't you do it yourself? You think I'd be asking you if I could do it myself? It doesn't look that tough, though. I get the feeling there's more to this than you're letting on. Well, yes, there may be. It's okay, Nuncle. We'll take care of it. Thank you. You're very kind to an old Titan. Shall we go? We'll handle it in a jiffy. Consider it a favor. Alright, no problem. We can fight a monster. Well, hey, there's Azurda on the chart. We hadn't actually talked to him. It's kind of interesting. Defeat the 10x Echidna near Torna's womb. No problem. It's eerily quiet in here. Hey, level 50. Gasp. That's strong for this game. Hey, bud. You want to come over here? That would be really helpful. So you're not like dangling off the edge of the map. There we go. As you were, team. Carry on. Shouldn't be too difficult here. Oh yeah. Already dead.
Alright, who else wants some? Now Laura, that sounds like something Mithra would say.
Oh gosh, you're right. Sorry, won't happen again.
Man, I haven't heard that dialogue that many times, but it's really funny. Oh man. Hey Azurda, we got the guy. We got the guy. Thank you for that. I'm sorry you had to go through all that trouble for me. Phewie, now that's settled, I can finally leave. I have to ask, what exactly happened? Well, Jin, when you've lived as long as I have, there are bound to be one or two matters you find it indelicate to talk about. Women. Minoth. Now just wait a moment, how dare you assume like that, young man? Now, Minoth, don't pry. The Titan doth protest too much, methinks. I'd say I hit the bullseye. Is there a special someone in your heart, Azurda? Hey, so while we're chatting, someone mentioned something about a fabulous hoard of money. What's that about? Laura's more interested in the cash, of course. Oops, I just remembered I have somewhere to be. I have to go and meet Tarath. Okay, toodle pip. Mine, uncle. Very suspicious. He's hiding something for sure. Should we find out what it is? Sure, it's very complicated, whatever it is. Perhaps we should just trust that he has it under control. When I look at Nuncle, I think that maybe people in Titans aren't so very different after all. Blades too, of course. There's no reason we shouldn't all get along. I agree. It's a very positive outlook. When I look around at you guys, I can't help but believe it. Oh man, so much community.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. The double thank you. Gosh, yes, very, very suspicious. Azurda SOS is complete.
A happy conclusion.
Man, it's so weird how quiet it is down here. Ooh. S8 for Jin. He's getting real close to being maxed out anyway. Well, here's Azurda just chilling down here. Hello. What a good shot. You can see like the big Titan, the Tornan Titan in the background, and then Azurda in the foreground. That's crazy. Hello. Talk. Can't even see his face and I can't even look at him here. Oh wait, there's his face, kind of. What an angle. The coming battle with the Aegis. It will exact a heavy toll on all of us. Adam, if the worst happens, you can entrust the safety of Aletta to me. But I pray that you all return unharmed. Are you asking me to go with you? My apologies. I wish I could. Perhaps in my younger days, but with 8 centuries behind me, I am not but a feeble old man. Well, that is to say, this is a different matter to the one previously. Love knows no age limits. Man, what a guy. Well, I'll leave you to it, Azurda. That's just fine. Let's go, let's teleport out of here. Fast travel, rather. Cool, so that's probably enough for today, I think. We're really getting up there with the old, community level and questing. We're very much getting towards the end of the game. Like I said with, in terms of like my New Game Plus goals, I think I might have to do some more research on how to efficiently max out all of my stats and stuff, because we're still pretty far off in terms of the further affinity charts, the hidden affinity charts. I definitely need to put a bit of work into these, and I still have to level up arts and things. So there'll be a little bit of grinding right before the end to make sure that I can say like I have completely 100%ed this. Roxy, you're knocking things over, honey. You wanting to jump over there? There you go. You got it. So yeah, I think we'll probably end things off here. We have a rare sense of justice, which is like the big quest. So, but aside from that, we've also got all of these other quests to pick up in the capital. We need to talk to Mac for that one quest, but aside from that, we have some more things to pick up here. All of these guys will eventually be added to the chart when we've completed certain goals, but the chart itself is looking really good, which is excellent. So yeah, I think that's about enough for today. This game looks great so far. I've only played the Wii U game, but I remember really liking it. So that's really interesting. I've played the first Xenoblade game, Xenoblade 2, and of course Torna, this one, but I have not played the Wii U game, so I am the complete opposite. And it didn't really grab me, like the trailers and stuff. It didn't have the same feel as the first Xenoblade game, whereas I feel that 2 does, like, completely. But I definitely want to play it at some point. I do own it, but it's the one Xenoblade game that I have not played. So I'm kind of hoping that it will get a remaster, because we had Definitive Edition recently, so I'm kind of holding off on that playthrough just in case it gets a remaster. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, in terms of Torna, it's kind of hard for me to estimate how much more we have to do, but we'll work on quests next time, and I'll try and do a little bit of research into the best way for me to max out my guys' stats. And then we've got the super bosses to fight still, and then the end of the game. Like I said, the game is very much, it will tell you past this point there are no more saves and it's the end of the game, and you'll reload here after the final boss. So the game's very generous about giving you warnings. But we will have to head up there because one of the super bosses is actually located right at the final battle arena. So we might head up there and trigger any final cutscene stuff, wrap up the quests, and then maybe like 2 more streams until it's done. Again, I can't quite remember the length of some of these quests, but I'm thinking 2, maybe 3 tops. And then we'll be done. So yeah, having fun on my New Game Plus playthrough for sure. It's really good to just absorb it all again, because sometimes you miss stuff the first time round. So I'm happy I'm doing this. And like I said, it's just a bite-sized Xenoblade game, so it's kind of gearing me up for potentially playing Definitive Edition on Switch soon-ish. I haven't decided if I'm going to be playing it as like my next big game, but it's up there. It's definitely up there. It's just, the Xenoblade games are such wonderful worlds to spend time in. Like, I could just run, I've said this before, I could just run around for hours and just be happy. The environments are so wonderful. But I will stop rambling. I will say goodbye for now. and I will see you soon for some more Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna, the Golden Country. Thanks for watching, friends. Appreciate it, and I'll see you soon. Bye!